Bonjour. I think I should put this a little bit up. Voila. Bonjour. Here we are to cook the yakisoba again. You hiding, baby? Sorry. We don't want them to hide. Hello, bonjour. Allez, you can go on the sofa, Charlie boy. Elisa. Bonjour. Hi guys. It's siesta time, so I should let them sleep. Voila. So today I'm back to cook this hi Nosh, the yakisoba. Hi Stan. I thank you Dan. Today I bought the ingredients and I'm going to try to make the real yakisoba. I don't think I will put mayonnaise on it, but let's try and make it together. And what I did, so I still have those 2 packs that I bought the other day, and they are still good. So yes, the date. So I don't know if you know that the date is in French. It would be the contrary. We would put the year at the end. We would put day, month, and year. But in Japanese, it's the reverse. So voila. And so what we need is, okay, I'm trying to improve the quality, so it's still a practice, but I hope the angle is good. So the yakisoba, my favorite brand. I don't own this company, but I really recommend it. Then I left everything in the packs because I wanted to show you how they sell it in the stores in Japan. So meat, it comes, it's not by kilo that you buy meat in Japan, you buy it per 100 grams. And I think that in the States and other foreign countries, in France too, when we buy meat, it's okay, how much will it cost per kilo? Here it's per 100 gram. That shows you how I think people here buy food in small quantities. So I bought some, this is butabala. Buta is pork, bala is the tummy. So this is a part, I chose this meat because it has a little bit of fat and I think it's good in the yakisoba. This is why I chose this one, and I think it's common to use butabala to make yakisoba. Voila. Maybe you can see better. Can you see the color? It doesn't, maybe I should put some light or more light. Better. I hadn't put one light, so voila. Pork belly, yes. Then I already cut some onion, a little bit of onion. And lastly, we are going to need to add some cabbage. This is Japanese cabbage. So you see it's quite compact, the leaves are quite compact. In this one, not that much I think, but voila. I bought only half, they sell those as a whole, or halves or quarters. And these halves looked good, so I bought a half because I'm going to use a little bit of it in my yakisoba. And I thought that the rest of it I could use it with Kiki's ham that I used the other day. You remember when I made the green peas? I'm just going to rinse this a little while I'm cutting the meat. Maybe I don't need. Oh. Voila. Okay, not too bad. I don't want John, you know. John, I think he's going to grow gray hairs if he checks out my videos because the quality is so bad, he says. So trying to improve there. Also another ingredient that you can use to topple the yakisoba at the end. The other day I explained, I think, that you could put some dried seaweed. It's called aonori. It's literally blue seaweed. It's not blue, but I didn't buy the aonori because if I buy one pack, I know it's going to go to waste, but just keep it in mind. But I bought this katsuobushi. Voilà, katsuobushi. Katsuobushi is some bonite, it's dried bonite that they make really thin slices like this. Maybe better, can you see? Voila, and this one looks quite good. So I'm just going to, okay, let's cut the ingredients. C'est aonori, hein, Nosh, nori. Voilà. So then we'll just have to fry everything. So yakisoba, it means fried soba. You have the character here. This character means to fry or to cook. And this is soba. And soba, for those who check out my Instagram, you saw that the other day when I was at that temple place at Jindaiji, I had soba, that's buckwheat. That's buckwheat noodles, the little monster. My little chef, the real chef is coming, he smelled the meat. But yakisoba is not buckwheat noodles, it's wheat flour noodles. Voila, then we need a little bit of cabbage. Oh, maybe I should put a little bit more of meat. This is going to be a gorgeous yakisoba. When I'm on my own, I don't eat meat, so that's why the other day I didn't put any in that yakisoba, but so many of you, yes, same cutting board and same knife, yes. Don't worry, it's okay, it will, all the bacteria will die in the fry pan, so no worries. This is family cooking, Nosh. I am not a chef. So voila, I'm cutting some thin slices of, I want some of this white. Let me think, because I'm just going to use one pack, so I don't need so much vegetables either. I think this should do. Okay. Now, I still sometimes, the question is, are you working for the NHK? I still sometimes work for the NHK. Actually, the other day I had shooting for them. This is why I was in that new area, Jindaiji. I was about 20 minutes from there. But I do less TV works now, so I've started my own channel, as you know. The ingredients, let me show you the ingredients coming with the rest of it. Voila. La yakisoba, the onion, the yakisoba, the sauce, which is in a powder. Voila, so what I'm going to do is just, it's basically the same as the other day. Just cook the ingredients in a fry pan, fry the ingredients, and then, you know, topple with some mayonnaise and other things like the katsuobushi or aonori if you like. and you're done. So I'm going to do the vegetables first so that they get soft. So this is why I'm going to put just a little bit of olive oil. Okay. Voila! That sounded like opening some wine, huh? Voila. This is what they do, you know, when there are those big matsuri, those big festivals. They cook the yakisoba on big teppanyaki, comme you know, when they do the meat, the teppanyaki. And so they put always a little bit of oil to grill the ingredients, the vegetables that they put in the yakisoba. Okay? Voila. So I'm just going to soften a little bit those vegetables. You could also put carrots in there, okay? So vegetables, the basic recipe is onions, cabbage. Cabbage is really important. If you don't have any, if you have to have one vegetable, I think it's the cabbage, onion and carrots, which I don't have today. And some thin slices of pork, which they don't sell. I don't know if they sell thin slices like this in other countries, but in France they don't. So you can make little cubes, or it has to be a one bite size, I think. Okay, let me show you again the meat. I don't know if you have this kind of really thin slices. I think they cut the meat when it's still frozen, because it would be impossible to cut, I think. Huh? Voila. Okay, the vegetable is getting a little bit soft, so merci. So I'm having a dinner tonight, so this is not a pajama day. Okay, back to the cooking. I'm going to put this a little bit closer. Yeah, I saw the question at the end about vegetables, and I think especially fruits. They taste a little bit different, and also the size is different. Okay, I'm adding the pork. I will explain the fruit thing later. Put some hair here. That smells good. That adds, you know, it's pretty colorful. Voila. Just cook. You know, you make some space, you put your vegetable on the side, then you can fry the meat, of course, in the same fry pan, because who wants to have to wash 2 or 3 fry pans, right? So usually I try to put to do all my cooking in one fry pan when I can. The easiest, the better. Voila. Not looking too bad. Okay. I should put some camera on top of my of the fry pan. Huh? I've realized that I should try and stop moving the camera too much, because then it gives it very bad, worse angles, let's say. So I'm going to try and keep it simple from now on. Okay, looking good. Needs a little bit more of frying. So while I keep on frying those vegetables, just for, let's say, 2 more minutes. I think that the difference between Japanese fruits and French fruits, at least, but I think that in the States the fruits I saw were not that big. Here they also have really big fruits, so it can be difficult to eat the whole fruit. But also I think that maybe, in my opinion, sometimes some fruits have less taste than the fruits I buy in France. But even if they have a really good taste, the taste is always, I think, softer. It's like, I think, Japan and the Japanese culture. It's just, everything here is softer. And the taste of the fruits is lighter, not softer, maybe lighter. Voila. But soft could be a good adjective too. Okay, so my vegetables are cooked, are fried enough. Voila, hope you can see. I made a space in between. Voila, to add my yakisoba. Okay. Là, the yakisoba. So do you remember that it's fresh pasta, fresh soba, yakisoba, but it needs a little bit of moist. So I put a little bit of water. So I can, separate all the yakisoba. So the vegetables actually, yes, they have sometimes, voila. So I add usually, let's say, 2 big spoons, about 2 big spoons of water to cook the yakisoba for 1 pack. Huh? Voila, separating. Okay, I'm going to do this while talking a little bit about the vegetables. The vegetables, some are really big indeed, but for example, I have never seen a French-sized cucumber here. Like in France, we really have those big cucumbers, so the texture is different. Here in Japan, they just have, it's like small, crunchy cucumbers. In France, the cucumbers are bigger and the texture is more, there is more water on it, right? So it's more, maybe softer, I think. Voila, looking good. Charlie's he's on the counter because I think it smells good. It probably smells better than last time because I added some meat, and he's a meat lover. Voila, I'm going to show you the food. See, so I really nicely separated all the pasta. Voila. Then let's mix. Ah no, I want to put my sauce. It comes in a powder. Voila. And I put voila. Put the powder if you find this brand, but it can be another brand, and don't worry about I show you what my favorite brands are, but yakisoba is good usually, so even if it's another brand, please try and make this dish. Voila. This is all again going to be lunch at tea time for me. Voila. Okay, nice. I don't want. Okay. Just wanted to take a light colored plate so you can see the color better. Voila! It's cooked. Yeah? I actually could have added a little bit more of ingredients, I realize right now, but you know, it's been a long time I haven't done it with only the eggs, so I'm not putting an egg today. I could, because it's always a nice addition to the dish. The egg yolk is just so good, you know. Voila. Là. It smells good, huh? Okay. Let's go back on the counter. Okay. Because the chef needs to check out the quality. Voila, baby boy. Okay, what do you say, chef? All good? Sounds good? Oui? Daijoubu? I made it properly? What do you say? Okay. I think that Charlie validated the dish. So now no, it's not possible. You cannot come here. Let's topple we're going to topple the yakisoba with, did I put the zoom in there? Voila. We are going to put some katsuobushi. So this is the bonite, dried bonite, shredded dried bonite. Katsuobushi. Katsuobushi. Katsuo is the bonite. Voilà. Alors, let's, voilà. That's a big, you're going to see the katsuobushi dancing on the baby boy, no. On the, see, it's so light, so thin. Voilà, bonito flakes. Voilà, tu en veux une, bébé boy? Si tu en veux une, voilà. Voilà, et tu me laisses tranquille maintenant. C'est bien, merci mon cœur. Voilà, then, okay, quiet. He's busy with the bonnet. Okay. What do you say? Does it look good? Need to take a picture. Voila. Okay, all good. So, this was, okay, 24 minutes to make the reel because I talk too much as always. What do you think? This is, I should have maybe, it's not, maybe you can't see so many ingredients. I've put a lot of bonnet on there. You want some more? Okay, yes. So today I learned that Charlie likes the bonnet. Voila. This is oishi, very good dish. I could have put actually some more of the whole meat, I think. Huh? It would have been visually maybe better. But tiens bébé boy. But no, maybe no more because it's a bit salty, this thing. Huh? So voila. That was the yakisoba with the ingredients. So again, it's the yakisoba, cabbage, onion, if you have carrots too, and then thin slices of pork, or you make a 1-bite pork cuts. You fry the whole thing, and then you can topple the yakisoba with some bonnet, as you just saw right now, bonnet flakes. We no, we still have a lot, so daijoubu. Yeah, and you could also use aonori. Aonori is dried seaweed. I did not buy any because it's going to go to waste. I would use it just today, so mottainai. And also the benishoga. Okay, so I took a picture of the benishoga at the store. Benishoga is red pickled ginger. I took a picture. I did not buy it because also also the benishoga would have gone to waste, but they usually put some benishoga on the side of the dish. And thank you, Nosh. Yes, you can also add some mayonnaise, which I will not do because I think this is plenty of calories in there and it's tasty enough to me. So this is why I don't add mayonnaise, because I like it simple. And when things are tasty enough, I don't like to add sauces and lots of stuff, but you could add mayonnaise too. Voila. Thing is, I still have one pack, so who knows, maybe I'll make another version of yakisoba very soon. So that was cooking with the babies, and I want you to check out, please, I'd like you to check out Charlie's new outfit. Like it's a coordination today. Blue, dark blue. Voila. Okay, I will. We can do someday some Q&A. There are many things we can do, but I also especially need to improve the quality. So I'm thinking hard, but with your help, hopefully I can improve these videos. Voilà. So merci beaucoup. Thanks. This is really quick, Elite. If I would not be talking, if I would be making this on my own, it takes 5 minutes to make. Okay, so all the recipes I've shown you, like the gratin, the tofu gratin, also it's just cooking it, putting it in the oven. That's what takes something like 20 minutes, because you want to reel the cheese. But if not, it takes 3 minutes to make that thing. I mean, not even 2 minutes, because you just have to put the ingredients together. So I think really all the recipes are so easy to make, but it's just that I talk and Charlie's coming, and so it always takes a long time for me to make it in front of the camera. But if not, it takes only a few minutes. Okay? Voila! So that was cooking with our little chef, Charlie Boy. Charlie Boy, you say bye-bye? Bye-bye! Bye-bye, guys! And thank you. And so I'm going to have my meal now, okay? Merci beaucoup! Bye-bye! Thanks for watching! I don't know, my hands are full. Bye-bye! Mwah! 終了